as you know the word integrity, how many of us can keep to our words? How many people can you trust and say, okay, this person, I know this person has integrity? That's why a lot of relationships have gone sour. Aside marriage, aside this, we're talking of professionally. You do business with somebody cannot account for the money they put in your hand. You know, that is it. You say, it's my husband's money. All that is integrity. We need to discuss this conversation this morning. And we went all the way to bring our guest this morning. He's a first-time guest on our show, but we've inducted him into family and value. So he's now part of family and value. We are talking about Apostle Ikechukwu Divine Dixon. He's a teacher of the word, a marriage counselor, sound teacher of God's word, marriage counselor, very young, dynamic, and he is the pastor of Believers League Ministries. Good morning and welcome to the show.
So good to have you.
A clap for you. So good to have you this morning.
Thank you. My pleasure.
I love how cool, calm, and collected you are. But I have a way of collecting things from my first-time guests. So I was looking at you. I've been looking at what I want to collect. Now I can't even see what I want to get from him. I can't
collect his wristwatch.
No, that is masculine. Where will I put it? That's masculine. You didn't come with anything feminine. Good morning and welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
How have you been? How is ministry? How is
Well, we thank God. God has been faithful in all His way. God has been faithful. So we thank God.
Okay, so this morning we are discussing integrity. I'm sure when the topic was sent to you, you'll be like, integrity. We hear that word a lot, but how many people are accountable? How many people can we hold on? So this morning I want to ask, what is integrity and why is it important in personal and professional life as a whole? Let's start with defining that word integrity and why is it important, for us to have it in our personal lives and then professionally, even in business, in the ministry. You've seen a lot of people, you've heard a lot of things, So yeah.
Well, I would say integrity is important as food we eat. Integrity is something that one should be accounted for when it comes to life. Integrity is your word. How good you keep your word. You don't buy integrity in the market. And you don't study integrity in the school. Integrity is a decision personally made by you, by yourself, to keep to that which you know that is accounted for, that can be accounted for. That's what I understood about integrity. Because many times people talk about integrity, but in other way around, they don't understand what integrity is all about.
Yeah.
They don't even know I have integrity. Can you be trusted?
Can you be trusted? What a question.
Can you be trusted? So integrity is not just a word that, one just wake up in the morning and begin to claim to, I have integrity, you know who I am. It's not about that. You got to be tested to be approved that you have actually have integrity.
Okay. What crossed my mind, I know we've discussed something like this before now, and something just crossed my mind. People will be asking, how much integrity do you have? As we're seated here, I know if Nigeria do you now, we go feel standard. So, can one's integrity be compromised because we're not perfect? We're human. And the best way to live life is to know when someone calls your attention to certain errors. And if you can't remember quickly, you understand, I'm sorry, I never even crossed my mind something like this happened. So that's why I said, something just crossed my mind that how much integrity do I have as Olori? What's my integrity?
What's your integrity?
This is an odd seat where we need to ask ourselves. So I want to ask, can integrity be compromised? And if so, how can it be restored? what step do you have to take to restore?
Yes. It's a very big question. Integrity can be compromised at times, but not always. Depending on the situation, surrender the circumstances at the moment where this integrity is being tested. Fine, because like for instance in the country where we find ourselves today, we know how things work. There was this lady several years ago that got some money in the airport
Yeah.
and returned it.
Yeah.
It's not everyone that found themselves in such situation can do it.
Yes.
Definitely. True.
That lady live in my estate right now, so I'm talking to you.
Wow.
We live in the same estate.
Now,
Yes. Why am I saying this?
I remember she was compensated.
There was situation there. The government give her
Certain
apartment.
amount.
Yeah, apartment. They give her apartment in the estate. There are some situation you find yourself. You will be tempted to compromise
Compromise your
your
integrity. I love that.
You see, that's why I was asking that
I
question.
love that.
What
See,
is
that's why it's family and value, and we are real.
You see, there are sometimes people don't talk about these things. They will only shy away from it.
Yes.
No, but we don't need to shy away. We need to tell the truth.
That's true.
You know, have someone been at the gunpoint before? I ask you your money or your life, and you will say, you know, take my life
and leave the money.
That's like integrity.
Even if that money was meant for something more important, your
important.
life at that
At
point
that
time,
point,
is what you look at
is what
for.
you look
is
out for.
what you look out for. So integrity can be compromised, but I strongly believe that if there is no sin, there is no forgiveness.
There's no forgiveness.
And we have the opportunity to, you know,
To make amend and still continue. That you fall does not mean you should fall and keep
and lie down,
remain
and lie down where you
remain
fall.
there. You are not ready.
You meant to stand and also dust yourself and move ahead. That doesn't mean that you are not integrity, because situation can make one to fail. That situation does not compare you to continue where you fail.
It does not limit you.
Yeah.
It
Does
has
not
not
limit you.
totally written you off.
Off, no.
Oh my God.
I love that. Now, you know, I love the way you talked about situation can make you compromise your integrity, but it does not mean you remain in that situation for always. Now, how does integrity impact relationship? Let's bring it to relationship angle. And what role does it play, you know, including trust? We've had situations where families or say build house for me, they are outside, by the time they come back, they don't see anything. And you ask questions. You know, some people have done businesses with blood. Oh, I want to buy a car. Before you know it, they've disappeared with the money. How does integrity impact relationship, including trust? Because we can't talk about integrity without trust.
You see, I say to people this sentence. I said, there's difference between trust and integrity. Though two of them look alike.
Yeah.
Someone can trust you in particular thing in a business or in a relationship. You know, when we're talking about relationship, it's not all about marriage now. I can have a relationship with my fellow brother, and we're into good relationship that can lead to a business, that can lead to anything. Now, this person trusted me so much. You know, the problem we have is that we don't understand that we are all human beings. Like me, I know that you're a human being. And I know that anything can make you go against my wish tomorrow. At one point or the other. But I already have a mind to let go, to forgive before we continue, before we start relationship, or before we start with that. Thank you. You understand what I'm saying now? Because, you know, human being run with flesh and blood.
True.
And we are about to make mistakes because we are not perfect.
Yeah.
We are imperfect human beings.
True.
So if we are imperfect and in relationship you expect everything to be perfect in relationship, you are not telling yourself the truth. Whether your marriage or your family, your mother, your father, your brother, your siblings, or whosoever, you expect them to be 100%. you are not telling yourself the truth.
You're not
Because
truthful to yourself.
relationship, like I said, or integrity must be tested. What about the cost of texting? You fall. Satan met Jesus after 40 days and 40 nights and said, I know you are hungry. Truly, truly is hungry.
It was.
Now, why didn't you turn this stone to be bread so that you could eat? It's a good suggestion anyway.
You
Isn't
have
it?
done it, and it's something
You
you
could
have
have
done.
done it. Thank you.
But you don't need to command me to do it before I do it.
So,
I'll do it at my own.
There's sometimes at will. There are sometimes some things we do things at will, not because situation compel us to do it.
Do it.
You see, when you find yourself in such line, what you will do is to try to understand if it's me. Like I use myself as an example. I know you are a human being. I know you can fail. I could forgive you, and we still build relationship continue. The moment you realize that person you are dealing with is a fellow human being, even you yourself, did you even trust yourself in the first place? There are some things that will happen right now. You yourself will deny. You know, when Jesus said to Peter, "You will deny me."
3 times.
He never believed.
He never believed.
Because with wholeheartedly, he know that I am with this man and I love him. So how can I do you know how many people that say and when situation comes, they turn their back at you? Many.
Ooh, God.
So situation will help us to understand, but know you as a human being. Me, I know I'm dealing with my fellow human being.
So that means I should trust you to a certain level, but I should not depend on
Don't
integrity to
me-
give you my
don't
money.
give me- not money. Oh.
Not money.
You can invest in me if you have confidence in me.
In you.
Because number one, when you have confidence that I can do it, you believe I can do it, and along the line, the thing was working well, and something happened. Suddenly,
Don't look at that
No,
sudden
the problem
distance.
people have is that we always forget 99 good and focus on one
1%.
One error.
One bad error.
as a human
Mistake.
being. You don't focus on one
Error
leaving
against 99
good. This is where we are getting it wrong. There's no problem if you are vexing in me. Then I'm giving returns. Things are working well. All of a sudden, like let's say those guys that used to drive high purchase, they pay every month. They pay for 5 or 6 or 7 months. Then a situation will come, maybe the vehicle broke down or they have the challenges. Not everything man go through will tell you.
That's true.
Now they do return the next month. You say this guy have failed. Yeah. But what of the ones that
He
have
has
gone?
been
Why need to give
returning.
time
now.
to things to adjust again, and you continue from there? So the problem people have is that they don't really want to give time for second chance. Well, every one of us have gotten first chance, second chance, third chance, fourth
We have
chance,
got
fifth
100
chance.
Hundred
From the
and
Baba God
thousands.
himself, we've gotten this chance. Why don't we give chance?
Why don't we give chance? All right, let's go on our word of marble. We'll be right back. We are still discussing integrity. Please tell somebody this conversation is very important. Call your neighbors to come have it. We'll be right back. We're still discussing integrity, and we still have our guest, Apostle Divine Ikechukwu, giving us the raw truth. Now, this is what family and value is all about. We tell you how it is. We don't sugarcoat things for you. Integrity is key. Yes, Mama, you had to come in with your question.
Okay, before I go into my questions, a big shout out to everyone celebrating today. Many more fulfilling new age to you. Everyone born on the night of 9. You know,
99925. That's true.
99925.
99925.
It will be many more celebrations in your home, in your family, in that relationship. There will be a remarkable celebration coming your way. And okay, life's challenges are not supposed to paralyze you. Don't let it paralyze you. They are supposed to help you discover who you are. So start discovering who you are. Now I'm going to Apostle Dixon now to ask this question. Can one have integrity in a relationship? And you know, there is this imperfection. in that relationship? And how do you balance imperfection with integrity?
Well, it all depends on what we call imperfection. Yeah, it all depends on what we call imperfection in relationship. Because for little I know, there's a lot of things that we see in relationship that's imperfect.
Yeah, of course.
And we know we cannot absorb it.
Yeah.
We know we cannot handle it. Then you say because you have integrity, you want to, you want to keep the relationship going because, so that I believe one thing. What you cannot manage in relationship, you can't manage it in marriage.
Marriage.
If you are going through relationship and there's some situation that warrant you to go through some certain situation that you see that is not palatable, it's not okay, it's not, you cannot take them, it's better you quit. There's nothing like integrity in a relationship. Don't bring integrity into relationship. Relationship should be raw. Come for your full self. So if there's something you cannot compromise in marriage, please, in relationship, take it off from you. See, there's where people get a lot of issues in marriage. Although that's not what we're here to talk about. I don't want to digress. But this is where people get a lot of problem. There are some red flags they are seeing in relationship. They say we'll control it, we'll get married. And when you get married, it becomes your nightmare. It becomes your nightmare. So I don't think that we should evaluate relationship with integrity. No. Because integrity is all about, part of integrity is all about keeping your word. What you keep your word today, don't keep it tomorrow. Maybe every month I'm going to buy you human hair. Because you're working in oil company.
Because you're working in oil company.
Now the oil company job has failed. Would you
made a promise.
You made a promise. So how will you keep that?
You go back.
And that will cost you a lot.
A lot.
Because I said something. So
I know.
All you just need to do to bring that integrity to being is to swallow your pride
and say, I can no longer.
The best, safest way ever. My love, you know what? I have been working with a contract.
Okay.
And in the process, we have a new boss. And there was a time the Pharaoh came to Egypt.
Yes.
I do not remember Moses.
Moses.
Okay.
So I think this is the time you will
have to cut down.
Yes, we need to work. It doesn't take anything.
But did you see now that when coming to talk about integrity, now, where is your word?
Now that is my word.
Your word is apologizing.
My word is coming out to you. Yeah, my word is coming out to you.
To say now I can no longer afford.
You are my wife, I'm your husband. And I am coming to you to let you know this is my situation.
Now,
as a couple, what do you think they should do? Integrity will say, okay, my love, I understand why I need together. Pata, we are married. Then where do you want to go?
And the ones that have packed their bags because their husband cannot provide and they leave.
You will know those ones.
That they have zero integrity.
They are like the Jezebel. They are the one that was going with Samson and decided to tell them to come and script Samson and take it away.
Because
you know those ones now.
A lot of our young couples of today.
Because you cannot shield that on family and values.
Because the truth of the matter is that there's no longer a fact integrity in the marriage of these days.
We will try our
because
best.
the ladies are feeling so much entitled in their relationship.
Not all. Now some ladies.
Okay, some ladies are feeling so much entitled in their relationship, in their marriage.
Lazy. They don't believe in themselves.
They don't want to do anything. They just
sweat. That's why I said.
Okay, now, so how do we handle a situation where integrity is tested in a relationship? Now, we've watched and we've heard. Now, we've watched still. We've watched.
How do we handle it?
Yes, you can, it's fun now. That's why we are here. We need to educate them.
Need to let
I've
them
had
know.
situations
And
where
that's advocacy
relationship has broken because a lady so much tested the husband and said, I'm going to keep my girlfriend, let me test whether he will fall. And along the line, the man's
Eventually
integrity fell. So when situations like, just like the scenario that we are talking about, if that integrity is tested, what should we do? How should that man restore that integrity? Because a lot of women have packed their bags and ran because the man can no longer give them the promise they start. You start relationship, and when the marriage enters, like the woman say, no, this is not what you promised me. We've had broken homes because men have not kept to their words due to circumstances. Just like we said, it can be compromised. So when integrity is tested in a relationship, how do we go about it when the situation goes different way?
You see, this is about family. And family is made up not one person alone.
Yes.
If there is love between these two people, two persons, what would they do? Okay, this thing was working, but now it's no longer working. This is where the lady comes in to be able to shelter and help the man to rise up again. But in most scenarios, most cases, you will see the whole thing turn the other way around. Oh, you know, have you been in a situation where a woman feed a man just for two weeks, 1 week safe? The whole neighborhood will know that since I got money to this man, the one feed just 1 week. So we're having issues these days. The issue that we need to be healed from the way we reason and the way we do things, the way we think. We think most ladies think all responsibilities is only on men, not knowing that this is a teamwork. Marriage, relationship is a teamwork. We come together, we play this game. We come together, we achieve our goal. If one chase 1,000, now we are two. We put 10,000 in the flight. But they don't understand it. Now, if peradventure this man was doing good, taking care of you, and something happened along the way, what will you do? You step in to cover that gap.
And still boost his integrity.
Without minding, without knowing that tomorrow again, this man that is down today can still be up tomorrow.
Still be up.
But the problem we have it double generation, 2 minutes. Cook it now. Let it done now. Let it eat it now. That's all. If it's not there, it's no longer there. So we need to cut down our mentality and begin to reason like people who have future in plan. No, they don't have future in plan. That's why. Because if you have future, you know that this man afford today can still rise up tomorrow and become better, even 10 times better than now. So we need to come back, rethink, sit down and rethink. Most of our generation now. Somebody, you told me something when I was coming, you said something. Somebody using hell of crying for hair of 1 million, and they bought you human hair of 850,000, and you are shouting that 850,000, you needed 1 million. How much
has she contributed? How much? Did her parents, did her mom, respect her mother, did her mom ever had in her time, ever had such, will she, no, in her mom's time, will she spend 100,000, how much, 1 million?
1 million.
1 million. Will the mom be so careless in spending and use 1 million
to go and buy human hair
and wait?
Do you know that there are so many of our parents did not use eye to see 1 million till their old age? Even now, what you will give to them is just 200,000, 300,000, and what do you want to sort it out?
Apostle, do you know the mother will even collect the 1 million and keep it somewhere and go and buy something that is, prudent.
And they were living in a rented apartment.
And she will still use it, and she'll still look beautiful and glamorous.
And they were living in a rented apartment. The one in her head is over 400. You are having the one on 850, and you are a small girl. Oh.
Small girl,
small girl, a student.
Continue. God will deliver you. You need a serious deliverance. I have not met you, but I pray your story will have a different turnaround.
Yes, so.
Because if it doesn't, you will soon loot. You will be a looter very soon.
And that is why
You'll soon be a looter.
when they pressure these young men, they begin to go out of their way.
Out of their way
To
and start
satisfy.
compromising.
And start compromising, start looking for
you're
way,
not looking
and
for a man of
they still
integrity.
come
And
back
you're
to
not
them.
looking for a man of integrity to marry.
You know, somebody will pray, Lord, oh God, I need a God-fearing man. You are not fearing God. You need a
God-fearing
God-fearing
man.
man.
And some will say a man with good
A
integrity.
man with good integrity. And you are not having integrity.
1 million. How you want to carry out?
A man with good integrity.
You wear it on your hair, you'll be jumping boss.
That's another thing.
Do you know that there are some clothes I cannot wear if I'm trekking? No matter how that clothes look like, I can't wear if I'm trekking because they don't befit me trekking on the road with it. You wear hair of 1 million, you will jump. If you enter keke that end, I will collect the 1 million.
That's why they always pull the hair. They have started pulling hair now.
Oh my goodness, I love
They
this.
started pulling hair
I will
now.
pull the hair.
That's
Hey!
short.
That's an investment money.
It's an investment. 1 million
1 million though.
for a hair, not for. And you want a man of integrity.
You want a man of integrity.
He wants a man of integrity.
That integrity will be ritual. That integrity will go for scam and then Yahoo Plus. It will also take you to prison. You'll be a wife of an ex-convict or a girlfriend of an. At least they can be packing them.
They can't tag their wives.
No, they can tag their girlfriend.
Girlfriend of
Girlfriend
ex-convicts.
But they don't mind anyway.
New generation. They don't even think.
So how can we develop and maintain integrity in our personal relationship and professional relationship?
Okay. Now, it's just so simple. Just so simple. Number one, who are you relating with?
Another question.
Who are you
Who is
relating
your friend?
with?
Who is your
Tell me who is your
friend?
friend, and I'll tell you the kind of person
You see, I sat down and I asked myself a question. I've been your friend for 2, 3, 4, 5 years. I've never seen any good thing I've achieved being your friend. Rather, it's going on the negative path. I will cut you off.
Even as a professional.
Yes, I will cut you off. You know, the problem we all have is that we think that everybody as engineer is your friend because you're an engineer. Where is he engineering to?
Where is he engineering to?
Oh my!
As an apostle, so everybody is apostle, is a pastor is now my friend because they are pastor. Where are we pastoring to? Who are we pastor? What are we? Where are we heading?
I will say something when you.
Show me who is your friend. I will tell you who you are because you must have somebody you discuss with, whether you like it or not.
Yes.
So there are some things going on around you that people know. It's either somebody encourages you or somebody discourages you. So who encouraging you for doing bad? Another one will encourage you for doing good. So choose your friends if you want to build back your integrity. Pick people
Who
that
have
you,
accountable integrity.
whom you look up to. Who these people are for years. There are some people you see online. You will follow them. I follow them, and I look at their life. Year passes. I know that these people still stand in what they believe. They've never changed. It doesn't matter what happened. They still stick to what they believe. So you build your integrity by the relationship you keep around you. You build your integrity by what you listen, who you watch, the books you read. Things that happens around you help you to build integrity. Then the best way to build integrity is for you to sit back, plus and minus. Ask yourself a question. What I've been doing for all these years, where have I achieved from it?
From it.
If I have not gotten any achievement from what I'm doing, what's the sense of doing it? The problem we have is that we keep doing the same thing and expect different results. No, you will get the same results. Because you keep doing the same thing. You till the ground, you plant yam. You don't expect to bring out cocoa yam. You bring out yam. Because that is what you plant.
And that's what you reap.
So you change your mentality, change people around you, change your friends. If possible, walk alone for a while.
Now, I want to ask, how can people be accountable for their actions and decisions?
Number one, you must be accountable for your actions and your decision. Whether you like it or yes. Is your accountability, is your decision that you make by yourself. So who do you want me to be accountable for them?
So you make a wrong decision.
You will
need
by
to
your wrong decision you make. That is why you're gonna learn in the hard way.
You're gonna learn in the hard way.
That's about now, lack of integrity can damage a relationship. Can it damage a relationship?
Yes, of course.
And to what extent do you bring back and gain back your reputation?
Come again. This is your question. This is your question. Come, refresh it,
Can
please.
lack of
Integrity,
damage
relationship. Why not?
And if it can damage a relationship, how can you now, try
Face
to
it.
bring back your relationship or
Your reputation back.
Well,
That's what I'm trying to say.
yeah. Well, if your lack of integrity spoiled a relationship, and you build a relationship, you build integrity that can maintain a good relationship. Simple. Number one. Okay, let me use some young guys for example. You have a lady you are courting, you are going out with, maybe in terms of marriage and all that. It's not enough for you. You jump from A to B, from B to C, from C to Z, and the first one get to know, and this one you love this person so much, but because of your inability to stay one place, right? This relationship got scattered. He affected you as a person, one way or the other. What will you do? Sit back and ask yourself a question: what have I achieved? With all these escapades, all these things, what have I achieved? I didn't achieve anything. Then what will you do? You come back. Go back again. Start building another relationship. If we cannot repair the one that have damaged, you build another one and stick to it.
That you have truly changed.
That you have truly changed.
But nemesis will always come back and haunt.
But sometimes the nemesis come.
What if those ones you've had,
Now had 3, 4, 5 children.
You have one night stand and all that.
Incidentally got pregnant.
And the baby is the result of the.
Because she could not find the guy for a long time, it was when the guy now made amends
that the woman now showed up.
Finally, and the guy was about to get married. That's when the lady now comes.
But I don't see that as an issue.
Okay.
I don't see that as an issue. If you truly change, you should have let your fiance or whoever know your life, your life stories.
Life.
Because, so when things like this is happening, you will know that.
You know now, apostle. You know that ladies of nowadays know they take that one.
They don't take.
Where we don't plan our wedding.
Where we don't plan our wedding.
Everything is already in top gear. And now a lady is coming that have a baby for you. My parents, before they can even accept you, we're closing on this. My parents, before they even accept you, they put you so much test that you passed it. Now, because see, there is no way nemesis will not always come. But I want you to advise our young ones that at this point when you have found yourself at this,
Orita Meta, the three junction.
What should such a person do? Because it does happen. And some of them will fright, they will frigid, and they will lose control because they may not even know what the next step to take. I need you. Yeah, that's why I want to.
And you also, your final word on all this, all in one.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. Yes. No, that final word.
Let me say this. I believe when such a thing happens, I don't know how other people take things. We see things in different perspectives, different ways. Me see children as a blessing from God, irrespective of who gave birth to the child. And that is why I can adopt, I can have as many as I want, because they are blessing from God. If that lady want to really accept that, what if it's me? It would have been you too that had this baby. What you will do, it will spoil relationship. That even shows that the man is fertile for him to have a baby. Do you know how many people are looking for children? So what you will do, if I'm you, it's your responsibility to the man to take care of that child. Since they are not coming together to come and marry, it's just, okay, this is a child, what we have done. Please accept the baby and say continue with your marriage. It doesn't take anything. Take that child as your own first child. That can be a blessing to you tomorrow, who knows? If we begin to tell you some stories of things that we have seen or we have heard, you will understand that it's not about you giving birth to a child. It's all about who take care of that child. There are so many parents that I know that they are living by people outside helping them, not from their own biological children. I know.
True. It's a lesson for all of us. Once a big thank you to Apostle Dixon. It's an honor and a privilege to have you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining us, and we had fun. I'm sure you had fun. And the process of having fun, this is not a dull place. As much as Yoruba will say, Apostle Dixon.
Ben.
So we have come to tell you that integrity is good. You are human. You are not perfect. You're not God. Even robots make mistake. Your phone will go out on you suddenly, and until when the phone is ready, it will come up. That's part of the integrity we are talking about. So when someone is coming to beg you, by the time your phone comes back up, shey you throw it away. Even when you're angry, the phone did not answer you for a long time, it shut down on you. You want to call joy, you want to call crap, you want to call this, and suddenly it comes up. What do? You embrace it, you still take your phone and continue life. So the same thing applies to us when we have, when we've gone through the wrong part of life. Errors does not mean you're finally down. Your mistake does not write you off completely. And the only thing you just need to do to bring back your integrity is to embrace the truth and also make amends. That's the only thing you just need to do. As many that will take it, fine. People that will not, some people will accept it, that you made an error and you apologize and you are making amends. Some will also say, as if you did not know, leave it to their cup. Let them continue to drink it. Ayefele said, 20% if 20% is embracing him, make the others go sit down somewhere. That's my word for you this morning. Have a splendid day. My name is Ruben Olori. See you tomorrow.
All right, tomorrow is Wednesday, and we'll be discussing balancing the home and career. If you've not taken anything out of today's conversation, just take what Apostle Dixon said. Integrity is a personal decision for you to maintain. I am Princess Joy Eyo Abu. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.